Hello and welcome to Broken Barbie TV. I'm your host, Adonis DeRoe, filling in for Gypsy Coriana, who's off doing something with Dimples. Who is Dimples, some of you might ask, who are just tuning in or have been under a rock for the past few months. Dimples is our girlfriend. Yes, Gypsy and Adonis are in a polyamorous relationship. I hope you're not a child, because this is not a child's doll collecting channel. This is an adult doll collector's channel where we talk about adult things here. So children, please get the out now. Also, big shout out to Seasonal Frostbite. She actually is the one who suggested, hey, listen, you should tell the doll community, because the doll community is going to stand behind you and it's badass. I personally was like, I don't know if I should tell the doll community this. I mean, big shout out to her. She gave us the courage to come out and say this. So our Instagram followers knew, because we're on Instagram heavily. By the way, follow us on IG at Broken Barbie TV. If you don't have an IG, get one just so that you can follow us, so you can really know what's going on with us. You know how it is when you're in a new relationship and you're like, everything's fun and new and you want to be around each other and you're learning their habits, they're learning your habits, and etc. Well, that's what's been going on with us. Here's a little bit of footage of us being out and having fun and all of this stuff. Now, let me just throw this out there for some of you people. Having two women sounds good in your mind. In your mind, it sounds good. You know why it sounds good? Because the porn you just watched told you that having two women is good. You're not having sex for 24 hours a day. You're having sex for like an hour. You sleep for 8. There's still 15 hours of the day left. You're going to work 8 hours. There's a whole nother 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 hours that you have to spend not sleeping with these women. You got to look at them. You got to talk to them. You got to rub their back. You got to be concerned about their feelings. Oh, God. It's not as exclusive as this video footage makes it seem. Anyway, this is what we wanted to do, so we're doing it. So, now that that's out of the way, let's talk about why we're really here. Someone left a comment saying, I don't really like his voice. Like, I was doing a video, and of course it's dolls, because y'all know how I be doing it. I just be doing my thing. That's what I be doing. And if you couldn't tell by all the soul in my voice, I'm black. So that's strange. A straight black male messing with dolls? We don't really see that a whole lot. Shout out to all the straight black men that rock with Barbie dolls, or whatever doll you rock with. Shout out to all you guys. One of these people left a comment saying, I don't really feel, I don't remember exactly what they said. They were like, his voice is kind of creepy. I'm not used to hearing guys on doll channels. And that was a little bit strange, because I thought, there's a lot of doll channels out there. And these doll channels are run by guys. These doll channels are 4, 5, 10 times bigger than us. By the way, shout out to all of our subscribers. I remember when we had this amount of subs. Now we're chilling at this amount of subs. So we're definitely growing, but still there's people who are 10 times bigger than us. One of the differences I saw in these channels, because let's keep it 100, y'all. We all watch all these channels. If you think these bigger channels are not watching you guys, you're bugging. All of us doll people are watching everybody's channel. So can we just be real with ourselves? One of the things I noticed is that these other doll channels, the guys are white. They're also gay. Now, I don't know if that has any bearing on what this person said, but the reality is I'm not gay and I'm not white. I feel like all of us in America have been brainwashed to be prejudiced on some level. Like, we don't even mean to be. First of all, I am from a time in America where it was not even cool to be gay. Like, being gay, that's pretty cool right now. Raise your hand. How many of us we have gay friends, gay girlfriend, gay boyfriend, and they're just like our regular friend. Just, it's like nothing weird about it. Like, my kids have gay friends. Like, literally, my kids have they're friends with other kids who are gay. It's just amazing, because that's totally not the time in America that I came up in. And I have a favorite aunt and a favorite uncle. We're talking about the 80s. They was my favorite aunt and uncle in the 80s, when it wasn't cool to be gay. You see what I'm saying? So there were plenty of people who were prejudiced against gay people. Like, they had, I don't know if prejudice is the word that you can use. I don't want to get black people angry, because some people have a problem with gay people. I don't know if it's called, maybe it's discrimination. I don't know, but whatever it is, some people still feel some kind of way about gay people, all right? And also, some people still feel some kind of way about straight people. Now, let's put those two things together. We have not come out of the mindset that dolls are only for girls. Let's just be real about it. So that's a discrimination that a lot of people have to deal with. And me as a straight male, not even black yet, just a straight male, I have to deal with the stigma of, why are you playing with these dolls? You're a guy. Now let's say you can get past the fact that I'm a guy. Then there's the stigma or the discrimination of, oh man, you're not gay and you're playing with a doll. It's like people want to explain away why you're playing with dolls, whether I'm dressing them, buying them, animating with them, whatever I'm doing with a doll. Then there's that discrimination. And then you throw on top of those two bits of discrimination the fact that I'm black. Oh man, you're a black man, you're supposed to be militant, going on marches and saying fight the power. I mean, that's a preconceived idea of what black men are. Don't you guys know any black nerds? He's not hardcore, he's a geek. Shout out to all my black geeks out there. So I think this person who made this comment has been brainwashed, like all of us have been who live in the United States, to some degree, to believe something that isn't necessarily true. Like, for instance, dolls, only girls can play with dolls. We've been brainwashed to believe that. Maybe our parents brainwashed us, but our parents were once young like we were, and they got brainwashed by their parents, and on and on and on and on and on the cycle went until one of us decided to break the cycle. Here at Broken Barbie TV, we're trying to educate so that we can break the cycle. So when your son or daughter comes home and they say, yo, I like this Barbie, you're not like, what? You like Barbies? So what? Your son comes in the house and he's like, yo, I like this Barbie, isn't she so cute? You shouldn't roll out the brigade and, yo, why is he doing that? You were probably taught that that's wrong. And that's wrong that you were taught that was wrong, but we're trying to educate here. And I think the person that made that comment, this is my opinion, I think they have a problem with hearing a straight black male talk about dolls and know what the he's talking about. I'm not just up here saying, well, I like her hair, it's yellow, and her eyes are blue, and she's very pretty, and I like her hands. Man, I know what I'm talking about when it comes to this doll stuff. Just like I was talking to you about some rap music, I know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? And I think it's shocking initially for people to hear that and see that, whereas it's almost acceptable to see a white male do anything doll related, whether he's gay or straight. I think it's because, this is my opinion, I think it's because we've all been brainwashed to believe that, I don't know, just black people are more rough, or black men anyway, they're more rough, they're more rigid. It's, black guys don't want to play with no doll, and it's weird stuff. I don't know. This is just my opinion, guys, and I had to throw that out there to see what you guys thought about it. So, do you think that guys should not play with dolls, or do you feel like, oh, that's awesome that guys play with dolls? Do you feel that guys shouldn't do doll reviews? Like, there should be guys nowhere present when it comes to doll reviews. We want to hear a woman, we want to see a woman, guys have no place. What do you think you're doing? Why are you here? Do you guys feel like that? Or do you feel like, nah, man, it's all good that guys are here. Yeah, we're all inclusive. Anyway, let us know in the comment box what you think on that subject. And does somebody have a problem with you playing with dolls as a guy? Does that creep you out? Do you have a problem with somebody playing with dolls that is a guy? Are you a gay man and you have a problem with a straight man playing with dolls? Do you feel like, why are you playing with dolls and you're not gay? What's wrong with you? I mean, that stuff exists, man. I'm not just making this up to give you guys a video. This is an actual comment that somebody left on this channel. Now we're at the commercial part, which is, like, comment, and subscribe. We have videos like this all the time. And also, by the way, guys, do you like these kinds of videos? Do you like my voice? Do you like to hear Gypsy more? Would you rather hear Dimples more? Let us know what you guys think in the comment box. Be sure to follow us on IG. See, that's how you really know what we're doing on IG. We post pictures and all types of stuff that me, Gypsy, and Dimples, or as I call them, Dipsy, are doing together, and all different dolls, and we go on toy hunts and we take pictures of that stuff. So, if you want to get closer to us, then follow us on IG. Subscribe here to see our videos and talk to us and all that good stuff. But IG, that's where we be at. All right, guys, this video is already too long, and I only wanted to do a real quick thing. So make sure you guys have a dolly day.